This is just a quick video to show off a really nice climb in Var that I don't think many people know about. There are mountain bike and hiking trails up to the summit, which are reasonably popular, but in terms of road cycling there's very little to refer to outside of Strava. I think the main reason it's not very popular is because it's an out and back road and the road surface isn't brilliant. But to be honest, it's not bad enough to particularly detract from the climb, and as you'd expect, it's a very quiet road with minimal traffic. So the slightly gravelly nature lends itself to the peaceful back road appeal of the climb. It starts near La Bastide and you kind of feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, but the more main roads in the area are really pleasant to ride on. There's also a large military zone in the area, which I rode through after this climb, which is rolling terrain that's nice to ride on as long as you keep your head low and don't entertain any ideas of stopping. The summit is the highest point in the Var department at about 1700 meters, but this road starts at a little over 1000 meters elevation already, so the gain for the segment is only about 600 meters, about 9 kilometers at 6.7%. In terms of the climb itself, it's not very complicated. It's pretty consistent. There's a few flatter sections and then a few sections where it kicks slightly into the double digits, but definitely nothing severe, so you can just get into a nice rhythm. Maybe some people don't enjoy this terrain as much as me, but I just absolutely love riding in these foresty, alpine kind of surroundings. It's just really tranquil and feels a world away from everything. Obviously this wouldn't be so enjoyable in cold conditions. Even today it got quite chilly on the descent, but when the summer flowers are blooming it's kind of unbeatable. There's these really nice sweeping bends, although there's a few loose rocks about, so just watch out for that. And you're more or less under trees for the entirety of the ascent, but you get little glimpses of the mountains through the trees now and then. There was a dog just sitting in the road here. I was kind of worried he's going to chase me down, but he just got up and walked out the way. I wasn't doing any crazy power or anything. I guess this is a climb probably better suited to riding for pleasure. Obviously, you can. It's a good length and a good gradient, but I was more just focused on riding pretty hard, but enjoying the road for what it is. Absolutely loved it. In the last kilometre you leave the forest behind and are surrounded by these amazing, vast panoramic views of Var. It reminded me quite a lot of Mont. At the summit there's these 2 telecommunication pylons, and apparently there used to be a ski resort at the bottom as well. And that's kind of something to remember, is that you are in the mountains here. It's kind of like on the edge where you transition into more alpine climate versus the coastal Côte d'Azur. Obviously conditions can be quickly changeable, and on this day there's quite a bit of wind about, so although it was pretty good weather on the climb and descent, just like an hour or 2 later a big storm came in, and you wouldn't want to be up the mountain then. I'll just leave the last few minutes here so you can enjoy the great views. But that was pretty much it. Mont de Lachens, well worth a visit and a bit of a hidden gem.